Okay, am I broadcasting? Okay, good. So I'm online. Okay, good. So I'm online. Alright, so today probably I will watch something, and I like plants, guys. So today I'll watch a video about plants, and I'll hope not to be demonetized. I'm still not monetized, so, or maybe I will learn something else. I've got a lot of phrases, a lot of words. Maybe, do you see that? Yeah, I see that. That's fine. Alright, vanish into thin air. That's I know. And I'm trying to practice the accent, so usually I will talk like that. Just vanish into thin air. But I'm trying to talk like that. Just vanish into thin air. Vermin, I remember that. It means yes. Right, scruffy house. I don't remember what's scruffy house. Probably like shabby house or something like that. Just check it out again. Meaning scruffy shabby. Yes, I got it right. So you can say scruffy house, or shabby house. Yeah, my house is for certain not scruffy, I would say. It's maybe scruffy flat. I'm not living in a private house, so it works like charm. I know that too. It's all bundled up. That's a good expression, by the way. All bundled up. I don't remember where I learned it. All right, brittle. Yes, it means fragile. Probably it means fragile. Am I right? Fragile, hard but liable to break easily. Hard. Her bones became fragile and brittle. Hard but liable to break easily. Okay, here I go. So, what else? I've got some expressions for today. What don't I know? Yes, it adds insult to injury. That's really cool. It's very cool. I tried to help him, but it only added insult to injury. So it's like a riddle. This one is cool too. Let's suck it up and do it. Yes, I don't really know him like that. Yeah, that's a funny expression too. Was a blessing in disguise. Blessing is what else? I forgot. May this never be shown to anyone. Yeah, it's from the funny video. We're not sure on this. I'm certainly not sure of nuts, because I got a lot of nuts from my wife actually as a present. It was nuts. This thing was nuts. Having all these nuts. We're not sure on this. I'm not sure on nuts for sure. It's pretty close to what I'm after. It's pretty close. This stream is not pretty close to what I'm after. It's not the quality I want, but anyways, it's sink or swim situation. Yes, it's both stream too. It's sink or swim. Do I like it? I don't know. So, should I continue to watch this video? Yes, I should. That's a good one. I'm a huge plant lover, for those who didn't know.
And the person that sold it,
And I just like your accent too.
obviously isn't the happiest with how this has turned out. Presumably because they like the same things I do in a caramel marble. Presumably they quite like the chunkiness. So we'll see how that goes. But it is very, very pretty. I'll show you this leaf here, like so. Quite a nice thumbnail. I do say so myself. And then a little bit more of the caramel action, just so you can actually see it. It is honestly, guys, I'm not bashing this plant at all. It is a nice plant. I just want to see how
bashing this plant. I'm not bashing this. I'm not bashing that.
Turns out, because I think I really prefer it when it.
Not something that I'm after.
It's quite chunky. I do love the bronze though. I have a, what is it called?
I have a, so cool. It's so cool. I have a house. I have a phone. A very, very difficult sound. Usually I would say I have a phone. I have to really just push something here. I don't know, just kind of stretch those muscles like really funny accents. Like them so much. I will never speak like that in the class with my students, but oh boy, I like to talk like that. I love to talk like that.
I call it a philodendron cardinal beauty, but it's basically philodendron black cardinal mixed with philodendron Florida beauty. Okay. And that is a very, very beautiful plant, and that's very, very bronzy. So I do appreciate the bronze.
Bronzy. Who sees that? Who sees that? It's just under the leaf. Who cares? Everybody cares about the size of the leaf, right? But this, everybody cares about the size of the leaf, doesn't they? Everybody. Doesn't they, right? Everybody. Doesn't they or not? It's a good question. Everybody. I need to write it down. The question everybody cares about. Everybody cares about that. The size. Everybody. Don't they? Probably don't they? Don't they? Everybody cares about something, don't they? I need to ask that. I need to ask this question. And by the way, guys, the fellow learners, if you learn something and, for example, you have questions, just write them down. Write them down so you can ask your teacher. It's very important because you'll forget everything, you know? You just 10 seconds in and you will probably forget. So just write everything down before the class. It's very, very important.
Very nice. Here we go. I love that. That's gorgeous. So
gorgeous.
I'll pop them down,
it is gorgeous. It is, but it's small. I like big plants. Let you know the progress on this guy, and hopefully I'll have some propagations to go to sell moving forward. To go. That's adorable.
Oh, this leaf here needs a bit of love as well. This is quite nice. It's very, very, very nice. So we have a lot of variegation throughout. It's just not chunky. So
you see how I learn English. So basically, I just repeat after people, right? I repeat after people that I liked watching. So you can find the content on YouTube. There are myriad of videos. So just watch something and do just learn from it like I do.
Let me know what you think about that one. It is nice, though, and I must say before I put it down.
I must say. Okay, is anybody on the stream, by the way? No, nobody. I'm here alone. Just let's focus on learning. Is it public? Oh shit! Oh no! It's unlisted. Oh no! Why is it so? That's so bad. That's so bad. Actually, it's so really, really bad. All right, never mind then. Let's keep learning. Let's keep learning English.
Shape the leaves. Love it.
Because I've got only 20 minutes before the class.
I think we have one plant left in this haul.
One plant? What's that? Show me that. Show me that.
Favorite. We've steadily been moving up on my favorites, I think, but this one really takes it for me because it feels like another plant, and I can't quite tell how it's going to grow, but it's really nice. The variegation is the right color, it's the right size, it's the right texture.
What's the point of this variegated plants? Greens are better. Greens they just grow better.
Seriously, this is good. So I'm going to hold this up and show you it before I...
Hold this up. I like that so much. Hold this up.
Seriously, this is good. So I'm going to hold this up and show you it before I tell you what it is, because it's mint, guys. It's just mint. So it's a bit wobbly. This is the plant from a distance.
It's banana, isn't it?
You're probably thinking, ooh, very nice, very nice. I've got some amazing variegation on the back of it, by the way. Spoiler alert, it's variegated.
I see that. It's variegated stems.
Can you see that? Oof.
I see that.
Oof. You ready for me to turn it around? Are you ready? If I turn it around here.
It's alright. It's alright. It's nothing special. There's a little bit of variegation here and there. Doesn't do it for me at all. And yeah, the guys, just the ones watching the stream, just speaking is very important. Especially if you don't have a lot of classes. For example, with teachers, just speaking out loud is very important because you just work your muscles. Because yeah, it's just physical job. Speaking is physical job. So you work with your muscles, you work with your tongue, you do physical work, right? So it's just a workout. So you should always just speak out loud.
Can you see how amazing this is?
Can you see?
Can you see this?
I see that.
The plant leaf is, by the way. Now, it reminds me of another plant, and this is why I love this plant so much. So look at this. Oh my goodness, that looks mint. That might have to be a thumbnail as well. I've got a lot of thumbnails going on today. That's nice. So can you see how thick
not great.
these leaves are. Like, this is thick. This is so similar to another one of my favorite plants. There's another leaf, by the way. Little bit of a stripe there. And there's a gorgeous leaf here. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Okay, some variegation and
there's a little bit of
stuff.
shipping damage on this. But this plant is solid as a rock. Now, what is it, you may ask? What is this amazing thing? This is Rhaphidophora.
I have no idea what's that.
Giganteum variegated. This, guys, this is honestly amazing. Now, don't be put off by the random. It's obviously being potted in a pot.
Yeah, well said.
Differently to how I have, and it's grown upwards, and it's sort of
upwards. It's growing upwards.
Out like that. But this reminds me so much of Strelitzia reginae. So that's not the one that's always in garden centres, not the one with the big paddles. It's the one that is a...
What's petals? Petals like, it's like thing attached to the leaf. I remember that, a lot
more leathery, and the leaves are a little bit cupped, and they are smaller. I did haul one on my channel a while ago, and it was variegated. It's back there, pushing out a new leaf, and the leaf is literally amazing. You'll see it on Instagram as soon as it's hardened off, probably. It reminds me so much of that. The texture, and I did actually go and touch it before I filmed this video to check. The texture is so similar to that plant. The only difference between the two is that plant is tougher, but the texture is the same.
It's tougher.
So this is just a slightly thinner version of the Strelitzia reginae.
But it doesn't look good at all.
Confused with the Nicolai. The reginae, by the way, is the one with the really orange flowers. The Nicolai tends to have white flowers. Both gorgeous, but most people, if you're getting a Strelitzia for the flowers, you get it for the orange. But anyway, this is not Strelitzia. This is Rhaphidophora. And when I was talking earlier on, and I said, hey, this Rhaphidophora, I don't give 2 hecks about it compared to this. This is exactly why, because this is absolutely beautiful. Look.
It's not as good.
Look at it. The back, by the way, is just as impressive. If I can try my best to rotate it, show you the back of the leaf, it's just as impressive. Look at the layers of variegation. We love it. We love it. Again, this leaf here.
Okay, I see. What's the comments? It's my comment. Dear, not many of them. All right. Doesn't matter. What do I have here today? Yeah. All right. Sink or swim. I was over the moon. Yeah, I forgot this one. I was over the moon. I've lost you for a second. It's very good for Zoom. I've lost you for a second. To each their own. Trouble always finds trouble. Brush it under the rug. Vibes are flowing. Yes, I remember that. Slippery slope. I don't take to him. Don't take. Okay then. Let's read some news. Let's practice my accent. Baby. U.S. Department of Energy links most theory of COVID. All right. Let's watch this. U.S. and let's try to. All right, to change it. U.S. Department of Energy believes lab leak is most likely theory for COVID origins. And now U.S. Department of Energy believes lab leak is most likely theory for COVID origins. Likely. most. Pretty cool. Okay, what else? Nearly 3 years after COVID-19 pandemic shut down much of the world, we still don't know how it started. Nearly 3 years after COVID-19 pandemic shut down much of the world, we still don't know how it started. Okay. But the Department of Energy is ready to submit its best guess. In new report based on fresh intelligence, the agency has concluded that COVID-19 most likely spread to humans as a result of a mistake with Chinese laboratory, aka the lab leak theory, the WSJ reports. But the Department of Energy is ready to submit its best guess. In new report based on fresh intelligence, the agency has concluded that COVID-19 most likely spread to humans as a result of a mistake at Chinese lab at a Chinese laboratory, aka the lab leak theory. The WSJ reports. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. Important note. In making this determination, the energy debt is aboard to self-assured as many Michael Cera character. It reportedly has low confidence that this theory is correct. Okay. Important note, in making this determination, the energy debt is about as self-assured as any Michael Cera character. It reportedly has low confidence that this theory is correct. Oh my god, my tongue is hurting so much. Okay, the last paragraph for today. The last paragraph. Also, why would the energy debt have information about the pandemic's origins? Little no fact. Fact. Probably fact. Not fact. Too posh. Fact. A little more fact. Fact. No, doesn't sound good. Low fact. Yeah, the energy debt oversees a network of 17 national laboratories, and some of those labs do advanced bioresearch. The agency frequently leverages this lab network to gather information rather than relying on typical intelligence operations. According to the NIT. Also, why would the energy debt have information about the pandemic's origins? Little known fact. The energy debt oversees a network of 17 national laboratories, and some of those labs do advanced bioresearch. The agency frequently leverages this lab network to gather information, rather than relying on typical intelligence operations, according to the NYT. Okay then, it's been 15 minutes. And it was very, very fast. So, yeah, what else do I have to learn? There was something else that I had to learn. I don't remember what it was. Okay, never mind. Real quick rundown. It was the last straw. It's good expression. I might do the reel about it on Instagram next time. The film is so moshy film. Don't remember this right. My eyes lit up. To my understanding, time is of the essence. Yeah, I like chowing down. My eyes lit up. Don't skimp on your insurance. Don't skimp on something. Don't skimp. You don't save money on that. Save up money. By the way, did I? Oh, yeah, save money. I did that. And it's great. Right, happy to help. Happy to help, by the way. It's great. It's a great idea too for the new video. Okay, guys, so I think that's it. And I'm gonna prepare for the class. I've got a class in 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed it. And that's how I learn English, pretty much. Yes, it sounds maybe a little bit disjointed. Well, because just I do it for myself for the most part, but for the ones who are curious, and nobody asked me for that, but I decided to upload this video. And yep, so something like that. Take care, guys.